over in Clawson. I'm on Main Street, just south of 14 Mile, and this beautiful building, Tommy, with all the frescoes, is DUEVenti. So come on inside and let's see what they have in store for us. New friends, Chef David and Nicole, how you guys doing?
Wonderful, how are you doing today?
Oh, real good.
How are you?
And thanks for letting Dining in the D come in and check out your place. You guys came out of the gates 2 years ago, starting hard, boy, and it really paid off. I mean, you've got some great accolades. Metro Times.
Best service this year.
2010.
This year? Okay.
Best new restaurant 2009.
The food you purchase is mostly Michigan, right?
Yep, we do about 90%. We acquire as much as we can, around 90% around from Michigan. Whether it could be the produce, the meats, dairy products, whatever we can.
I'd say the other 10% are imported cheeses and vinegars from Italy.
Exactly.
Another thing that I love in your support of our state is local wines, Fen Valley wines.
Yeah, they're south of Saugatuck, so they have
the
a
West
little.
Coast.
They on the West Coast. They have a little longer growing season, so they have some phenomenal reds.
What's kind of the length and breadth of the menu, just real quickly, starting from the influence being Northern Italian?
Northern Italian, but the great thing about Northern Italy is it's bordered by France, Austria, Switzerland, even Slovakia to a certain extent. So we were able to pull a lot of those influences into the Italian cooking that we do here.
What's your favorite item on the menu?
I really love the tuna dish we're making today.
Okay.
But I also love the cauliflower fritters. That was one of my grandmother's recipes. They're very popular here. We serve those year-round. We don't change that up ever.
So speaking about grandmother, she's had a lot of influence in her own little way on the restaurant, has she not?
We've honored her so well in this place, and she was such an influence on us culinarily because she was just the greatest house host ever. She would invite anyone over to eat and had just quite a spread. But we're privileged to have her artwork here. She was an oil painter. She did a lot of still lifes of food and, market scenes.
Well, with that, feel like putting me to work?
Definitely.
What are you going to let me take part in today in the back?
Our smoked tuna appetizer, grilled green bean salad, and a lemon basil Napoleon.
Fantastic, fantastic. Chef, what are you going to dream of?
We got a chicken with olives. Little
Okay.
garbanzo beans, some sun-dried tomatoes, cooked in its own pan sauce, with some pecorino crusted potatoes.
Oh, fingerling?
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. What do we got going on?
We're going to prepare our tono affumicato, which is smoked tuna. It's an antipasti we serve here in-house.
Let me interrupt.
Sure.
This tuna is smoked how? Mulberry?
Mulberry wood, in-house.
Okay.
Over the stove top with, a
Cool.
perforated pan.
Okay.
We smoke it to about a medium rare. If I could have you julienne the shallot,
Sure.
that'd be great. Got our whole fillet of yellowfin here. And we do some nice thin slices. And in the meantime, I'll get our plate ready here. I've got a Yukon Gold potato brandade. It's boiled potatoes that we mash and fold in a little butter, cream, salt, pepper, fresh dill, and some lemon zest. And it's chilled. The whole dish is chilled, so it's... Oh, we need to pickle those.
Okay, so you wanted a
got
little
some
salt?
little salt and pepper. And I've got some white wine,
All right.
vinegar there,
Some sugar?
sugar, and the red pepper flake. Just give that a stir. In the meantime, I'm gonna lay this tuna nicely on the potato.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Put some of those on the side. And we take our house-made focaccia and toast it up real nice. A few olives. And a sprig of fresh dill.
Wonderful. Look at that. Simple meal, looking so elegant. Chef, what do you have for me today?
We got a polo con olive,
Chicken with olives.
chicken with olives.
And you ready?
Yeah, we've got the skillet already heated up. We'll go on to throw a little garlic in there. Nice little sizzle. Okay, and then if I just start dumping everything else in there, we got the artichoke hearts.
There we go.
Woo!
Cracked olives, yeah,
Yep,
rock
good
and roll,
olives.
Chef.
Go ahead and get that going there.
Here we go.
Little beans.
Little beans. Ready?
Yep.
Sun-dried.
Tomatoes. And the
And
raisins.
for some nice sweetness here.
Yes.
Boom.
Wonderful. Okay, we'll get that over here.
The smell of the olives, the oil being pulled out of the
Yeah.
olives is just phenomenal. And then the sun-dries are starting to hydrate.
Exactly.
Great.
The
Great.
raisins also. Yeah, after a
Yep.
while it's... Okay, we got a little marsala here.
A little dry marsala.
little dry marsala. We just kind of flame it up.
Watch the blow!
Figures I missed. And then we add a little fresh chicken stock.
All those components coming together, great.
Okay, then we got the chicken breast here, and we par cook it, just because it usually takes about 45 minutes an hour to roast it.
Right.
So we just bring that up to a nice little boil, and then we throw that in the oven.
Okay, then the sauce thickens, picks up all the natural juices from the chicken.
Exactly.
What do we want to move on to next?
Dolce dessert.
Yep.
What do you think?
I think
Okay.
so. We've got the whipping cream. You've got a basil lemon curd,
Yes.
and then the secret ingredient.
Some Greek yogurt. My desserts tend to be on the non-sweet side.
So we got a couple of things going here. Not only do we have the richness of the whipped cream, we've got the tartness and just that wonderful full flavor of the curd to even kick it up another notch, as they say, the tartness with the Greek yogurt
Exactly.
to add more body and depth to it.
Right. So this is a free-form Napoleon, and we've got phyllo triangles, which we baked in-house with some butter.
So a little bit of glue down,
Yep. And
another layer.
another layer.
So how many feet tall is this going to be when we get done?
I don't know.
Is it going to lean?
Sometimes it leans,
Okay.
you know, on the way out. Powdered sugar, just for a little
Oh,
sweetness.
you got to, a little
Got
sweetness.
to. And garnish with some nice fresh basil. Let's find, picked fresh from the farm in Romeo.
All local.
A little garnish. There we go.
Again,
Napoleon di Limone.
brava. Nice job.
Thank you.
Chef Nicole, what have you brought me?
Smoked tuna and the grilled green bean salad.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic. Thank
And
you
of course, in the
so
northern
much.
Italian tradition, a glass of sparkling. This is a Fen Valley Cuvée. Buon appetito.
Grazie. Okay, we're going to jump right into the smoked tuna with a little pickled onion. I really love how the tartness of the onion combines with the smokiness of the tuna. This is just great. Now I know why you have to make reservations to get in here. We're just going to jump right along. Fantastic job. Perfectly done. Have a little vino. What would make me really happy is the chicken and olive dish. And a little decadent bite of dessert. And with that, I'd be a happy and content chef. I can smell it coming.
I
There we
understand you're
are.
ready for the chicken with olives.
Oh yes, and the fingerling potatoes. Okay, now let's get into this. You guys check this out. The color is just so cool. Everything is so crisp, so vibrant. Again. Those olives are the best. Chicken very moist, potatoes done to perfection. Again, they knocked this one out of the park. Chef, you're back.
The lemon basil Napoleon.
Oh, look at this. This is wonderful. Fresh basil, phyllo. And the part I like is with the Greek yogurt in it to give it that zing. I really pick up the notes of the basil in it. Not overpowering. Perfect basil, not licoricey tasting. And this is like some heavenly light, decadent at the same time dessert. And it's phenomenal. Phyllo is great. This again only goes to show and prove why I had to run down to DITDEpisode1DueVenti.